Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're reacting to some more of Quaranthings. We're diving into episode 4. The end of episode 3, Judah and Rocky were celebrating Rocky's birthday, and once again, alcohol led to some emotions coming to the surface, and Rocky asked Judah what his grandmother said to him, and he said something along the lines that no one would ever love somebody like him, a person like him, and that prompted Rocky to be like, well, what are you? And I thought it was going to be just like a profession of, yes, I'm gay or whatever, which I can't remember whether or not that had already come out in the earlier episodes or not. I feel like it did, but at the same time, I'm not 100% certain. But he was just like, he just blurted out, you know, can I court you? And I'm like, okay, well, this shoot your shot, baby, shoot your shot. So we're gonna dive into episode 4 and see what the aftermath of all the birthday partying was.
Wait lang ha. Huwag ka magsasalita. Huwag kang gagalaw. Ayoko kasing makita yung reaction mo pag sinabi ko to eh. Liligawan kita. Please, let me. Hindi mo ako kailangan sagutin. Basta, bigyan mo lang ako ng chance na ligawan ka.
Liligawan? Mo? Oh?
Sardines aren't my relief, but okay.
Huh?
Arte mo naman. Hindi naman kita mamanyakin eh. Mamahalin lang kita. Magkaiba yun.
Anong mahal-mahal? Baliw ka ba? Ayoko nga. Hindi ako bakla.
Advance mo naman mag-isip. Ligaw pa lang. Hindi pa naman magiging tayo eh. Saka, kung lalaki ka, edi wala ka lalong dapat ipag-alala. Ako naman magsasayang ng oras eh. Hindi naman ikaw.
Ayoko. Wala akong time dyan.
A playful sound effect they just used makes me think otherwise.
Time is all we've got, honey.
O ba't may honey ka na agad?
Baka kasi ayaw mo. Kailan ka balas nagka-jowa?
Bakit? Tagal na. Si Che. Papakasalan ko na dapat yun. Ang dami lang nangyari eh. Ba't ikaw? Kailan ka balas nagka-shota?
Girlfriend, 2 years ago. Pero, na-realize ko, I was just confused back then. Boyfriend, wala pa. Ikaw palang una. Oh, galit yan? Galit ka na?
Maayos ka.
Alam mo, hindi ko alam kung anong meron sa'yo. Kaya nararamdaman ko, ikaw yung tama eh.
Tatamaan ka talaga sana, pwede ka tumigil.
You can put up a fight as much as you want.
Ayaw mo bang may magparamdam sa'yo na special ka? Na mahalaga ka?
Gusto. Siyempre.
Oh, di naman pala eh. Edi game na.
Bahala ka nga.
I love the constant
Ngayon pa lang,
music
sinasabi ko na
changes.
sa'yo, wala kang mapapala.
Pues, ngayon pa lang din, sinasabi ko na sa'yo, wala man ako mapala. Sinisigurado kong ikaw, meron. Alikiliks,
Ano ba? Akala mo may pag-asa ka? Asa ka, boy. Ayan, ayan,
Rocky!
ayan. Para magising ka. Baliw.
So we went from very like sad, feely, cry moments, asking, "Hey, can I court you?" to very, very playfulness.
Hindi maling maging ganito.
It's whiplash of
Totoo na
emotions.
hindi kami makakahanap ng mamahalin at magmamahal sa amin ng buo.
Ano na, Papa Jesus? Ito na ba ang regalo mo sa akin? Pinaprank mo na naman ako eh. Ang dasal ko po, penging kaibigan. Sobra naman po ata itong pinadala niyo eh.
I just asked for a friend. No prefix attached to it. Just gonna watch him sleep then? Okay.
Ano meron?
Good morning, pangit!
Ano naman to?
Basta, whole day, hayaan mo kung i-date ka. Buong araw, ipapaintindi ko sa'yo kung bakit ako ang best choice mo.
Choice. Naman totoo pa rin sinasabi nila, no? Pag sobrang talino, minsan sinasaltik din.
Sungit mo naman. Pangit.
Hoy, nililigaw ko po manlalait.
Nililigaw. Saan ka manlalait? Di ba pwede sabay? Halika,
Works for me.
upo ka dito.
Ano ba to?
Movie date! Manonood tayo ng rom-com. Pampakilig. Anong gusto mo?
Ayoko ng rom-com. Gusto ko horror.
Sus! Napanood ko na to. Manonood na nakakatakot, tapos biglang pagkulatan na. Papayakap ako sa kanya. Okay, game. Or pala.
Ano namang movie date to? Laman lang snacks.
Rocky, I'm always prepared. Coming po, Sir Pangit.
Normal talaga tayo.
Damn, girl. You wouldn't mind. Like, girl, share the popcorn.
Ah! Ay, nako, ano ba yan? Bilis maulog.
Teka lang, hindi pa tapos ang araw. Come on na.
Sit your ass there.
Walang mararating kung panliligaw mo. Bigay ito lahat ng loli mo? Ba't di mo sinusuot?
Ayoko nga. Mamaya, isipin mo, okay na kami.
Tawarin mo na kasi loli mo. Ano yung pinagawain niyo?
Ibang topic yun. Focus ka muna dito. Bili ka ng kahit anong gamit dyan. Bigay ko na sa'yo.
Sige, sabi mo eh.
So, ano bang hanap ko sa isang part?
Seryoso ka pa rin talaga eh, no?
Sagot na lang.
Simple lang. Yung magaan.
Huy, body shaming.
Tanga. Magaan, yung magaan kasama.
Yun ang gusto mo? Ayaw mo ba ng matalino, may sense of humor, mayaman?
Walang kwenta lahat ng yan. Kung di magaan yung relasyon.
I mean, some of it matters. I'm not gonna say none of that matters. Some of it matters.
Gusto ko yung ganyan, no? Yung ganyang kaganda na model na yan.
Gago? Anong model? Model politician. Si AOC yan, congresswoman sa Amerika.
Giseltik ka talaga sa ulo. Ikaw lang kakilala ko naglalagay ng picture ng politiko sa kwarto.
Yan. Pag kaya na, picture mo na nakalagay dyan.
Baliw.
Ano
Aray! Ikaw!
Aray ko. Baliw.
He's not fighting it very hard.
Rocky!
Sayang yan. Hoy!
Tama na! Ulo ka!
Hula mo ko ah.
Ah,
Pasta de sardine. Sardine, bento ba? Sardine quesadillas. Ano ba yan? Kung puro sardinas lang din ipapakain mo sa kadate mo, automatic busted yun.
papatunayan ko sa'yo that I can make the most ordinary things into something special.
I
Sardinas
guess,
pa rin
but
yan.
sardines aren't my
Ordinary
cup of
dyan.
tea. Yeah.
Pero sige, ako na bahala.
Okay. One pasta de sardine. Coming up. Sir Pangit.
Aliw.
I'm saying he's not fighting it too hard.
Nak, sana ma-enjoy mo ang birthday mo kahit wala kami dyan, ha? Ipinagdarasal ka namin lagi ng mga kapatid mo.
Salamat pa. Nga pala, kailan po yung due date ng kuryente dyan? Gagawa ko po ng paraan. Tiis-tiis lang pa.
Huwag mo nga muna isipin yon. Birthday mo, magsaya ka muna, anak. Mahal ka namin.
Labi din po, pa.
That was fast.
Specialty ng mama ko yung mga dilata. Kaya siguraduhin mong masarap yan, ha?
Sarap siguro may kasamang nanay while growing up. No?
Hindi mo mabait loli mo?
Mabait. Parang kami mag-best friend dun. Kumarehan. Pero masyadong traditional minsan.
Kaya ka naglayas.
Last Christmas, inamin ko sa kanyang bakla ako. Siyempre, akala ko, tatanggap niya ako kasi diba, sobrang close kami. Hindi. Sermon yung inabot. Kasalanan daw maging ganito. Susunog daw ako sa impyerno. Most importantly, wala raw ako makahanap na magmamahal sa akin.
Ano sabi ng lolo mo?
10 years nang patay si Lolo.
Mabait loli mo. Tuwarin mo na kaya.
Siya dahilan kung ba't di ako kinuha ni Mami last summer. Pinakausapan niya si Mami na wag daw muna akong kunin. Kasi didisiplinahin daw niya ako. The next thing I know, lalo na pala niya ako padala sa Christian conversion retreat. Like I'm some sin that can be prayed away. Oh, tama na, chika. Let's eat.
Sige. Ayos, oh. Ano ako, ha? Oh, na rin ako, eh. Pang restaurant. Ano na ako, ha? Sarap, ha?
Sarap ko, no? Chokluto.
That's as
Oo,
good as you
talaga.
want. Okay, costume change. See a
Ba?
semi-shirtless Rocky. I'm not mad about it.
Para sa'yo.
Oo. Pero sa totoo lang, nakamiss talaga magdakit.
Picture kita.
Sige, sige. Picture lang din ako. Send ko kay Papa.
Good evening, Mr. Ricardo Ilagan. My presentation for tonight is called 5 Reasons Kung Bakit Ako Dapat Jowa.
Networking ba to?
Makinig ka lang, okay? Number 1, we're already living together. Automatic, living agad. Number 2, I can satisfy all your needs. Kung gusto mo ng sexual partner, pwede ako. Kung gusto mo na hindi, kakayanin. Number 3, I can give you all my professional services for free. Lahat ng talents
All
ko.
of them.
24/7. Number 4, I don't cheat.
Amen.
Not to cheat. And number 5, we're alike. On the outside, we seem so different. But I know deep inside, we're so alike. Ramdam ko yan.
Ano ba tinutukoy mo? Parang hindi ka masabi. Feeling mo parehas tayo?
Okay.
Tama na itong mga trip na to. Hindi kita sasagutin. Kahit anong gawin mo. Hindi tayo pareho, Judah. Kaya pwede ba? Huwag kang umasa.
Ano ba talaga yung nakita mo dyan kay Papa Rocky? Magkaiba kayo. From personality to taste, pati ng mundo.
Hindi ko alam. I just really think na it's like wala siyang katulad. Sobrang special niya. Kasi hindi niya nakikita yun. Bish.
Oh, baby.
Sana pagpakita sa kanya nung I like him. I really, really, really like him.
I knew it. I knew he was listening on the other side. Root? Oh. Okay. Okay. It's escalated a lot quicker than I was expecting. I thought we might just gonna get some hugs and makes up, and you know, I'm sorry. I didn't think we were gonna dive into. Okay. My. Okay. This episode took a completely different turn than I was expecting. Okay. Okay. Well, that happened. Yeah, I think we've established that much.
Fuck. Love? Love talaga? Fuck!
Okay, I don't know how to feel exactly. Yeah, like, I don't know, there were so many just like emotional shifts happening throughout the episode. Like, we started the episode where we ended off the last episode, where we were in this sort of heightened emotion, just kind of confessing our feelings, and Judah was, you know, crying on Rocky's shoulder, and it's like, please don't move, don't say anything, I don't want to see your reaction, but please, can I court you? And, you know, Rocky was just there comforting him, and then we jumped straight from that into a comedic, and then we were doing this whole comedic song and dance where Rocky's running across the room, and Judah's like, you know, jokingly, oh, but I could be everything, I could be your everything, I could be the best thing you ever had. We just completely fell out of the emotional thing at the drop of a hat. And then, like, we're just back and forth, and then the music keeps changing. You don't know if Rocky's actually upset about the fact that Judah's presenting this idea, or if he's flattered, and we're like going back and forth between it. And then the next day they have their day date, where Judah's just trying to, you know, show Rocky what he can do. Like, yes, we're gonna have our little movie date, then I'm gonna make you dinner, and then we're gonna go to the beach, whatever, have this fake beach day thing happening, which, you know, okay, sure, it's all well and good, it's all cute, it's adorable, little flirty stuff, and then he had his little presentation, which set Rocky off, when Judah said that, you know, we're alike, which I don't think Judah was implying anything as far, I think Rocky was taking it in a sense that Judah was implying that he was gay, which, up until this point, like, yes, obviously Judah's he asked the court to, he's trying to date you, he's trying to get you his boyfriend, so it shouldn't be any surprise that he's trying to get you over to the gay side if you're not already there. So even though I don't believe Judah was implying that Rocky was gay, like, the fact that Judah's trying to date you this hard, it shouldn't be that far of a leap for you. Like, that was the initial reaction I was expecting to happen towards the beginning of the episode when the prospect was first presented to Rocky. But yeah, so that kind of set Rocky off a little bit. I think just the idea that Judah might be insinuating that he might be gay, which maybe Rocky is, or maybe Rocky's had those feelings or those tendencies beforehand and just hasn't dealt with them, or maybe they're subconscious and Judah's bringing them to the surface. I don't know. But, you know, Rocky got upset, and then Judah was talking to somebody, I think it was his bestie, that we saw in the beginning of the series, I'm not entirely sure. But, you know, he's just like, I just really, really like him. I don't know why, I just do. There's no one like him, and, you know, he doesn't see how special he is. I want to be the one to show him, which is all well and good. It's sweet, it's sweet. And then I knew that Rocky would be on the other side of the wall overhearing, which he was. And then he whipped out his phone, and he went to the chat with his mom, which I'm taking it to be that, because I know I've heard a number of instances where people have lost like parents and whatnot, but they keep the text thread or the last conversation that they had with them in their phone, and periodically, even though the phone number might be disconnected or whatever, they'll just text the number to update that parent, or to, you know, whenever they need advice or whatever it is. Not that anyone's ever going to respond on the other line, but it's just a way of them to feel like they still have some direct form of contact with their parent who's passed. So I feel like that might have been the case where, even though he didn't like call or text a number, he kind of keeps that conversation around as just kind of like a reminder, a direct link to his mom, so that in times when he needs advice or times when he doesn't know what to do, he can just kind of reach out to her in a way. So I think that's what he was doing. And, you know, one of the last things she said was something along the lines of, you know, whenever you're ready, I'll always be here for you, something along those lines. And that seemed to give him the courage or the comfort level to go over and then start laying it down. And I'm like, okay, that it all just escalated to sex for me out of nowhere, which, like, I get when people are hurting or they're sad and whatnot, sometimes that's a form of comfort that they might take, especially when alcohol is involved. So I can see where that would go, but like for me, the like building their relationship, it just, I wouldn't have jumped straight there yet. It just kind of came out of left field for me. I 100%, you know, thought Rocky was going to go over to that side and he was going to make up with Judah. I thought, yes, maybe they'll have the first kiss, sure. There'll be some hugging, you know, just general comfort, like, you know, I'm sorry, you know, whatever, guess you can court me or whatever. Just something, some sort of like resolution that way. I didn't think we were going to just jump straight into the sack. And I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of know how I feel about it. I just feel like it's a little too soon. We're just kind of jumping this relationship. And, like, I get it, we only have like 8 episodes in the series, so, you know, we've got to move fast. And I guess I haven't really paid attention to how much time has actually passed since the start of the series, but like, I get living in the same space with someone can kind of like amplify or, you know, escalate that whole like getting to know them process, and it can either make or break a relationship. Either you guys can start developing feelings for each other much faster, or you'll get on each other's nerves much faster and the relationship will end and die there. So I get it, them being in this whole situation could have escalated the rate at which they're building feelings for one another. It just still felt kind of fast for me. Like, we're just, like, I'm not saying people can't have sex soon or whatever. I'm just saying for this romantic ship that we're trying to build here, it just felt a little, okay, we're just gonna jump the gun. But yeah, so now Rocky says he loves Judah. Judah just said he liked Rocky, and now Judah's all freaking out because Rocky said the love word, and he's like, oh, well, shit, what the hell? And I'm like, bitch, this, you asked for this. Like, you I mean, you didn't ask specifically for him to love, but like, this is what you wanted. You wanted him to give you a chance. You wanted him to go all in, and now that he's all in, you're like, well, shit, what do I do? I'm like, I don't know how to help you, Judah. I don't know. But yeah, those are kind of my just general thoughts on the episode. I guess we just gotta wait and see where things go in the next episode. I don't know. But Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you. Mwah. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I love you guys.